Hello students, so this is our EVS class and today we are going to start our unit C of tier 2 and the chapter name is the skull, bones and fracture. Okay, so can you see this diagram on the board? Yes, this is the skull. The skull is the part of skeleton system which we have studied in our unit A. Okay, so let us deeply study about skull. Okay, so can you let's see this diagram. Okay, so this part is called the cranium or the brain box. Okay, so cranium is the part of the skull which is made up of 8 bones and these 8 bones are interlocked together. Okay, the brain is present inside the cranium, therefore it is called the brain box. Okay, and this cranium or the brain box, it protects the brain from the shocks and injuries. Okay, now so see this part. Can you see this part? Yes, this is the eye hole or eye socket. Here the eyes are present and these eye socket prevents our delicate eyes. Okay, now the next part is this part, right? So this is the face part and our face is made up of 14 bones. So the cheek part, the jaws part and the bones above the nose are 3 bones which gives shape to our face. Okay. Now can you see this part? Yes, this is the teeth. Okay. Now, see, can you see this part below the teeth? Yes, this is the lower jawbone. Okay, so our lower jawbone, this bone is the largest and the strongest bone on our face. Okay, so this is the face. So, this bone is the longest and the strongest one. Is it clear? Yes. But this bone, this is the lower jawbone. So this bone is the only movable bone in the skull. Okay, this is the only movable through which just because of this we are able to chew our food easily. Okay. When a person suffers from tetanus, that means when a person gets hurt from iron rods, so the person is having tetanus. So whenever the person is suffering from tetanus, the lower jaws, this part gets locked. Okay, that is why the tetanus is sometimes called lockjaw. Okay, tetanus is sometimes called lockjaw. Okay, yes, and after the death of the person, cartilage rots faster than bone. Cartilage are those which are the soft bones. Cartilage are those which are the soft bones. Okay, cartilage are those which are the soft bones and these bones or cartilage gets rots faster than these all hard bones. Okay, that is why skulls of skeleton have no nose and ear bones. See, this is the nose part and there is the part of ear. So there are no bones. Okay, now second thing what we are going to study is bones. So let us see hand bones. Okay, so our hand comprises of 3 different types of bones, that is phalanges, metacarpal and carpals. So phalanges are those bones which are the digital bones of finger and thumb. Can you see this? So these bones are called phalanges. Okay, now the second bone is metacarpal. These bones are those bones which connects fingers and our wrist. Okay, the fingers and the wrist. And the next is carpals, that is the wrist. Okay students, so now let us see the diagram of the bones of hand and feet. Okay, so this is the diagram of hand. We can see this is the bone of thumb, this is the bone of index finger, this is the bone of middle finger, this is of ring finger, and this is of little finger. So these three bones are called phalanges, which are 14 in number. These bones are called metacarpals, which are 5 in number, and these bones are called carpals or wrist, which are 8 in number. Okay, so in total in our hand there are 27 bones. Okay, so now let us see the foot part. This is the foot part. So these bones are called phalanges, which are similar to phalanges in our hand bone. These bones are called metatarsals, which are 5 in number, and it is as similar to as metacarpals in our hand. Now these bones and this bone together they make tarsals that are 7 in number, which are similar to carpals in our hand bones. Now these phalanges are together forming a toes of a foot. Now let us study the arm and legs. Okay, so see the structure. This is in arms, this is the bone that is called humerus, and this is the long bone of arm. Okay, the upper arm has a long bone which is called humerus. The lower arm has two bones. See, this is and this is, these are the two bones, and this bone is called radius and this bone is called ulna. Okay, the upper arm and the lower arm is joined through the elbow. Okay, this part is called elbow. There is only one arm in the, there is only one bone in the upper arm, that is called humerus. Okay, the wrist, this is the wrist, the palm and the finger bone. Okay, have this wrist, the palm and the finger bones, they have small bones in them. Is it clear? Okay, now in this total, in one arm there are 30 bones. Now let us see about the legs. See, this is the structure of leg bone. So this is the bone which is the longest bone of our body, and this is called femur or the thigh bone. Okay, now in the lower bone there are two bones. One is this and the other is this. So this bone is called tibia and this bone is called fibula. Okay, and this is the ankle part, from where the foot or the toe is connected to the lower leg. Okay, now there are also, in leg also there are total 30 bones, and in the ankle part and the toe part there are small bones. Is it clear? The upper leg and the lower leg meet at the point, this is the joint, and this is called the kneecap or patella. So students, that's all for today. If you have any doubts, you can ask me and clear your doubts. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.